Page 26, Rockin Intervals. At the top of the page they talk about harmonic intervals, more specifically the second and the third. Now on page 24 they talked about melodic intervals. Now the idea, what's the difference between melodic and harmonic? Melodic is like a melody, it's one note after another in series. So it's to take the C and the D, the first two notes there at the beginning of the harmonic interval line, it's here and here. If I take it one after another, that's a melodic interval. But if I play them at the same time, that's harmonic. Harmony is the stack of sounds all combined together. That's harmony. And that's really the only difference. The counting and what the interval is, it's all the same. There's no big deal. It's just the difference of, are they one after another or are they played at the same time? So much for intervals. Now on Rockin Intervals, let's go over everything. They're introducing the forte, the F for forte. It's a dynamic level. It means loud. I don't know how loud it is. You decide how loud is. But you know, you've had soft and MF, and now we get F for loud. At the beginning of Rockin Intervals, right between the staves, there's a big bold F there, all right? That's it. It's loud. Now they give you another one 2 measures later underneath the bass clef. That is unnecessary. The F they give you at the beginning of the piece between the staves applies to the melody, and it applies until something else comes along. I don't need another F, I'm already F. So in the third measure, we don't need it. They're doing that just to help you because the first one they're trying to indicate goes to the right hand, and the second one goes to the left hand. That's nice, but the way it works is the dynamic provided goes to the melody. It doesn't matter what hand it's in. And the dynamics they provide will be in the middle between the two staves. So right now they're giving you 2, and that's all it is. We've got the same stuff we've had before with the same notes we've had. They're still putting note names in the notes. Unnecessary. Hopefully you know what those notes are. You know the first note in this Rockin Intervals is an F. I hope if you don't, you do now. Memorize it. Okay, and the second line, the first note, that's an E, right? Well, okay, and then they give some others, but you can get those. You know, a half note is just an empty circle with a stem, a line, above or below, right? That's a half note. One little thing while I'm thinking about it, I said the dynamic applies to the melody. Well, in the first couple of measures of each line, it's easy to tell where the melody is because it's the only thing playing. That's the melody. But in the last 2 measures of each line, the left hand is playing. You're playing 2 notes at a time. What's melody? Right? Are they both melody? Is one of them melody? If so, which one? And the answer is, in this piece, the bottom note in the left hand is melody. And that top note, that G, that's harmony. That's just providing a color of sound to go along with the melody is all it is. Now, right now let's keep it simple. So just play it all loud and don't worry about it. Later on, I'll adjust it a little bit when you get a little better and can handle more. This is in 4/4 time. It has quarter rest, remember the rest. At the end of it, there is a repeat sign, so we're going to play it twice. And that's pretty much it. Let's play it together and see what happens. So, where do the hands go? Well, there at the beginning, you see the F has the 4th finger, a 4 above it, so the 4th finger goes there. So if I put my 4th finger there, I just put the other hands on the keys next to it, and that's it. So the right hand is in a C position because the C is the bottom note. Now the left hand comes in 2 measures later, and if you look at those notes, you have an F and a G, and a 2 on the F and a 1 on the G, and just put the other fingers next to it. And you have this. That is a C position because the C's on the bottom. So we are in what's called C position in each hand. That's where the hand goes. Yay, okay. So I'll give us 4 counts. Let's play this together. Listen carefully. Make sure you're playing the same note I'm playing at the same time I'm playing. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest. Repeat. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. At the bottom of the page, there is a duet part. That's so we can play it together. So I'm going to play the duet part at the bottom of the page, and you play what you just played. Now, if you have somebody around who can play this with you, that's great. You can both play it on the same piano. But you need to play your part an octave higher. In fact, it wouldn't hurt to do that even playing with me. So just pretend middle C goes up an octave, and it's here, right? So instead of here, go up here and play it here. And while you do that, I'll play the bottom part. So I'll give us 4 counts, and let's play it together. Go ahead and put your hands up here, and here we go. 1, 2, ready, go.